Hey YouTube world, this is BCloud87 checking in, and I'm back to let you into my Robinhood portfolio. Now today, I want to talk about the massive dip that occurred in the stock market. Today it's Friday, June 26, 2020. Now, the Dow slid more than 700 points, and the S&P 500, it dropped down a little bit over 2%. Now, this drop may not be as big as it was back in March earlier this year, but it was still a pretty significant drop. And the reason for the drop is still regarding the virus pandemic. Now, just when we all thought that we were safe and things can kind of go back to normal, it seems that the numbers are starting to grow back up and fear is once again starting to take over the country. But before I really get into the details of today's video, I want you all to be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below, and share this video on all your social media platforms. Also, to be 100% transparent, let's go ahead and take a look at the current value of my portfolio. So right now, the market is currently closed, so it's after hours. And as I mentioned, it was really down today. So my portfolio is down $105, and after hours, it is down an additional $2.62. For the week, my portfolio is down $162. For the month, the portfolio is down $284. For the past 3 months, the portfolio is up $364. And for the past year, the portfolio is down $236. Again, as I mentioned, just the pandemic is just really affecting the stock market. And like I said, just when we thought we were all free and in the clear, it just came right back on us. Now the fear is just really sweeping the nation. And two of the biggest, as far as indicators of the fear, are Texas and Florida had just announced that they're going to reinstate a lot of the restrictions in order to curb the growing virus outbreaks. So as a result of that, the stock market reacted and everything began to fall. Now, the stock market, it really lets fear drive a lot of it. And as far as the fear, that's why a lot of consumers aren't necessarily out there spending, because they just don't exactly know what's going to go on. And with that uncertainty, that's why the market is down. But as I've mentioned before in a number of videos prior, when the market goes down, this presents a great buying opportunity, because the way how you can look at it, at least if you're a long-term investor such as myself, this is a wonderful buying opportunity to get in on some of those companies that are typically more expensive, or at least just out of your price range. So let's just kind of scroll down my portfolio a little bit. And as you can see, just it's a lot of red, a whole lot of red in the market. And I have 30 companies that I hold, and only a handful of them are actually up for today. Everything else is down. But again, as I mentioned, this presents itself as a great buying opportunity. Even those famous stocks, the FANG stock that I mentioned a few weeks back, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, even those five companies are feeling the effects of the virus. So they're down. But again, as I mentioned, if you're not already an owner of some of these companies, this presents itself as an opportunity for you to get into it. And then 3 of the companies that I have on my watch list, these are growth stocks: Lyft, Uber, Tesla. They're also feeling the effects of all the fear that's sweeping across the market. But again, as I mentioned, this presents itself as a really good buying opportunity. Let's just go to Tesla. Now, a couple of days ago, Tesla actually touched $1,000. As you can see, the 52-week high, it was just a little over $1,000. And then due to the big drop in the market today, it dropped down over $26. But as I mentioned, this would be a really good buying opportunity, or even if you were or even come Monday, if the market continues to be down, and the price goes down a little bit more, that'd be an even better opportunity. So as you can see, it was still down, but for the past month, Tesla's up $138. For the past 3 months, Tesla's up $400. For the past year, Tesla's up $700. So it's just all depends on like the way how you look at it. Let's go ahead and check Apple, which is another really great stock that is just down today. And again, as I mentioned, due to the fear and the uncertainty of the market. For the past week, it's up $2. For the past month, it's up $37. For the past 3 months, up $102. Now, I don't own this stock, but I am waiting for opportunities such as this to get into owning shares of it. Now, it's still a little high for my liking, but you better believe if that price continues to go down, I'm definitely going to swoop in and grab some of at least these stocks right here that I have on my watch list and a part of the FANG stock. Now let's see, let's check out Microsoft, because Microsoft typically has been doing pretty well, and they actually crossed over $200 not too long ago. As you can see, there was at $203. And again, as I mentioned, they're feeling the effects of the drop today. Microsoft is now at $196. So just, yeah, I just wanted to touch bases a little bit just to kind of be, just to kind of show you guys, again, as I mentioned, that the market, it was down today, and today's Friday. So if you did make any gains during this week, more than likely they're going to be wiped out. But if you're a buy and hold investor such as myself, and at least what I often try to preach is you got to be in this for the long run. So, no matter if the price is going up or if the price is going down, it's just all about accumulating your positioning in these great companies. And as I mentioned, earlier, the better the company, it's the better the opportunity to get in on buying shares of the company. So that's really it. I didn't really want to get too much into the portfolio today. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to just show you guys, again, just be transparent and let you guys see that, everything was practically red. We only have a few things that are green, but this is a really good buying opportunity. I didn't really buy too much today, but I am hoping that this dip continues, because if this dip does continue, I will definitely be buying more shares of these companies that I hold, in addition to starting positions in some of the companies that I'm watching. Again, as I mentioned, these 3 growth stocks on my watch list and the 5 FANG stocks. So just, if you have already started investing, or if you are investing, don't let it get you down. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You want to keep you want to stay in the market for the long term, because like I always say, time in the market, it's always going to beat timing the market. So if you're already investing, you just keep with it. And if you're not investing at the moment, this is the time to get into investing in the stock market, because these prices are low. And if you jump in now and you start buying these stocks in the near future, when the price goes up, your money's going to go up. So that's going to be your gains. So if you like this video and you want to see more content just like it, do me a favor and subscribe to the BClaw87 channel. You'll find more videos where I take you into all the companies I hold in my stock portfolio, the amount of shares I own, and why you should join me in investing in the stock market. Before you go, be sure to click the thumbs up icon, drop a comment down below, and don't forget to click the link in the description box to download the Robinhood app, get 1 free stock, and start investing in the stock market today. Financial freedom is the goal, and I appreciate all your time, and I want you guys to be blessed and have a safe weekend. Peace.